Cycle had the own business for high year pa. I don't know. Get in some way. Now when I'm paying for you, come on 0244 900449 0244 900449 and also says 020511 0001 020511 0001 and also say what you share as that 20 West Party a wire circle and then I tell you so head office na they didn't share anymore. I don't know. Oh, bound ya quite cry. Circle here. Will Sabe Candy Whoopé. 35 minutes past the hour of 7. That is on Yawa side, and that is 92.9 and I feel so Kessben TV on DSTV channel 364 and I feel on Go TV channel 121. Meeting at a man science for Kojo Preko Dankwah from now to 9:45 here. Me want to be this age me do. Nebedi nkomo ye pa. Isan say nkomo ewo hopa. E man e mema ni nyina no. Ene yebedi nkomo ye pa. Ene ye brought one of the biggest social issue. Matter ha adwini ye pa. Ewo eye ye memo hanu but ye mfa ye ni enhwe bibre has to do with your skin diseases and after so de koni de benyina yebedi hu nkomo ne enya man no nkwa mema so ye ka hu bi pa. I don't know yebedi nkomo ye pa but ansana no ma menko ahoma ne so na me ne ya oforiwa oye national coordinator Emma Volta Lake Transport Safety ofi Ecozo Limited me no endi enkomo na yenhwe last week me no di nkomo efa or how any amani see wo Volta Lake no so na say black Volta no the see wo so no ye hwe nkwada ena fesu mpanyfo a ema vice president etu anamo ekọ honom no ehun komo ene ba bedi no listen ye fa issue a etese ye hwe ne yedi kosi se ne be ya ebetimi aboa ye nsoso ano ne enye no ha fa ne eja ho ne ekosa da bi etese ye hwe ne ma enema etumi to ye enti no ebedi nkomo ne ya hwe de ekọ ene de ba when it comes to transport and physical safety ewo Volta Lake no so yo for wa ewo line no so no endi nkomo na ye hwe de ekọ ne de be na ya bibia bokore machi eba essbenMaakye so
Yo, Kojo Preko.
Yeah, boko. Nice one. Weekend in so ye.
Weekend in India na worship because you know ma at Rencham to mo no say to anamo ko na ye de odoko board dum ye show moon cry. Yeah, no say ye se company ye bo ahobambo hu nsem hu nsuo so. I said ye nti na worship and so ni nyina dey asda me ready.
Boy nkomo treye muso nkoye no ekozofo mukoye at least muso ye national coordinator emma Volta Lake Transport Safety. What do when this so called share the course wo ho no e dey na beti ma catch timemofo what is really happening ewo sabro no so
yo Kojo anope de me de nchabe magana fo nyina titu ni watiefo ye no kre adwumen yaye akoye ni ma fine enti no yetinse mi se ya na hadwe ne yetini se nsu na yenuanom bebre ewa anu no de di kan na enya omo fault se won se de Ghana ye nyina electricity enjoy akoso moya na kofa nsu ebeda be bi eda enti na akoye se yenuanom yi omo a sacrifice ama ye nyina o se de be ya me no ye benya enyam kania enu nti na ama omo akopipi nsu anu no enti no ne eteni say omo wo nsu anu nti omo livelihood ni usually ni ye fishing se wo hu enti no omo wo boati enuade nkitinkiti bebre wo nsu nanu enti onipa ko danya ne pe no wafa ti se de wo ka no na odi esi nsu no so no so kope enama beton wenya bibi kakra ombede omo bidi enti saa ni abrabo a ekoso ho na mpepi no ade efe ni safety ne die na wo fom de bi wo kwa ebi ni ho kra na ze nipa na boat ni na watu boat bi wo kra
na otene manu watu saa
otene manu watu on she life jacket on sha ade bia se emfamadin ana se stamps sisi nso bi ko ne kodo ne ko bom se ti na da ne betumi aboa na ma wapre ne nkwa enti no an sa so wasori wafa na tare ahye na watnem na watu arehosem ewo mu kra ne se enkra ntotofewa enso traboti mu bia na omatu ahoma bosem bia ni ho nenso eno ni ade omo ya omo so dididi wankwa onya nam meton enye ska mfantua ne basket fees enti na chese abrabo ekoso ensio na no ano which I think say no omo fault. They have been displaced because of akoson modern history na ma lake na eden aba beto hono.
Okay. And anything boy enkomo say yehu yasan identify say one of the things that had during year pano safety and I feel so life jacket on share a be overloading a baswo omo fa any pano do na normal fa broso and all that for your institution for Ekozone a year with safety area honomono. What are you going to do to help a year omo motesa brono no swone then I'm with me aya bomo.
Yo, me da si bebe Kojo. Ekozo ye dwumako bi a eba safety dia ya kwadare mu pa ne emfe ndi agro. Ekozo has been around. First years old, na ya rebranding from 2012 to 2015. Ekozo ni Ministry of Transport enya collaboration. Omudi nipa thousands of people call Ghana Navy ko train omo to say as lifeguards. Entina dwumadia ye ma ye lifeguards ni di ni say ansa na boat betu no ye hwe say boat nse nipa 10 na efa nipa 10 na betinem ye hwe load dudu a o say boat ni fa ni ayi ni sa pepepe ebi okwa itimi the lifeguard ni ba akotena boat ni so no wa ensure say life jacket no obi a sha akosi baby okọ because it will interest you to know say bitimi share life jacket omotena boat odu kwan fifia no wa yi say ne ho kire no no dey aswa or they are so say umbrella. It's not your lifeguards no sure say or mobile life jackets no that's education. Say they don't know the reason why they should even wear the life jacket in the first place. Because omatna wa I quite to say cultural. Oh, it's only the year woman wa it's only nimi. It's only intimi infame. Me ba me jare. Sa many reasons I am no more than my saint or motion. Until no time my lifeguards were around and they were ensuring and they were educating. Yeah, Jumano from 2012 BC 2015. And a bar halt. Then in 2021, I buy who good impact I know. Yes, I buy back. Jumana 2021, 22, 23, Echo 24 no. Na ye said ante abanka yi nti na o say ye ne omo enkutanwudie no ye hye mukena nti up to now no enkutanwudie na ekoso a ye nhye nya mandate no but ekozo capacity say na aban say oh mombra momeboa ye what the human resources and ye what the logistical capacity. Enti me ye hia ne se aban be hye yedin na yetimi aba na ye akoso ye dwumadi a yedi because o hye yes ya maboya it is on record, it's proven we won say enye accident and see that there but na eso a reduce and even for in the event a basin because of the life jacket and other PPEs in it any lifeguards are now on posting they easily call for help and we are able to rescue people. But crass are there, you better shrink precious lives. And see, echoes are there, we are ready to tackle this safety menace because we are experts in that regard.
Okay. Because saying that canon, it means that record proving from 2012 basically 2015, thereabouts in Nina, Maya Juma. What it means is that, say, a campadia could be a kebetu. Ewo hobia no mani tuamu mo hwe de ekone de eba mo tenemu bi mo ma mo gas ni bi tenemu ekọ from station to station ka han ma beka say trotro na to fi la pass na akọ kwashima no na mo tinu bi mo ensure say bibia betumi akoyie. These are the things that you've been doing but clearly aban ebetie na wa hwe ama bibia tumi aba but say ye de mamoa what are the improvements that are going to come in now? What are the extra safety that you're going to put in place a bit me aboa a bit me achire eye Ghana my rare say sisi ade yenda
yo me sanso da wase bebre na make us am refia there back from 2012 2015 Kojo Preko say sa adwumede employ nipa 8,400 wow. Communities e wo lake ya no youth omo an ye training omo as the life savers no na fe so say yensuo na no na am say nipa bebre twansuo no ya bola omo se bola wonsuo na no pa na no me call them by na me rekra ho because ya ye adwuma pen na odu nsuo na no a okonkra bedo so obetwa picture na betan waje mfa makasa but say upie wo nsuo na no a umpese obetna baby mpo ana obegina ho ache because nsuo na no nye se wo hu eba sanso rubber yi nyina ni fi na so konsuo ni mo ema ye se me pefra mu nam ni nyina mo ho kire wo mo efe nsuo ya no mo sa edi ye bibia nti typhoid any skin diseases na se for amete se wa bosi ni nyina efiri ho na eba se wo hu enti na ema project ni ba ema nipa so nya adwuma ye osori onya bibiye ye saving kofo no onya kakra nso eden egu ni bottom na improving in life. Okay, now question now beside ekozo ye ba enam se ye adwuma ya che kakra na ye hu se ana ye hu se ye wo islands be breeze se kona wo nsuo ne so na ho na problem ne wo no islands no be I want a private boat because a private car and at this private boat na nye say they are in very bad state and never can say enye water worthy but enam so mo hwehwe connect into or fire na dey see so na or dey call the next moment so better na problem aba enti yenya konya na yesa be ma ye be pay more attention to these islands so na ya ma ye education no ni ye ni nso akoho so ye be register boat nyina na it's a boat bi kwa ye nim na ekoi ye nim ba bi e free ba so e pasa na ye this telescope yi si ye nuanu mu so a me gidi say e be ma so renchem we bebre na kasa no aba fom kra na adwuma na me boss no so e be ma yetimi afa nipa youth bebre na Ghana omo sorry a omo hu na omo ye so wo hu enti e be ma ye involve youth ni so wo adwumam ama omo so omo livelihood no I improve na fe ni ye training more life savers.
Okay.
You know, we are in the technological season.
Yes.
The use of this speedboats and the drones for this monitoring and idea, your capacity say, yeah, the babishim na program na ajina ye na ye more effective.
Okay. Yeah, that's say me the dama kuma so ye ne employment no any safety because youth ne go honya sabi obi apa adwuma ye enya ne pe so on nam ho no ma woni adwuma ye na mum no say mo betimi aboa am mo betimi afom because if you're talking about 8,000 and over I'm sure say if opportunity is given now we're going to do almost about 10,000 or so and beyond. I mean for us to see a better thing happening on the Volta Lake and all that. Yeah, for why better say radin show na ye bonfire say aban so betie mu na mo tumi de adwuma na mamo na mo tumi ensure safety on our inland na fe bibia tumi akoye pa ye da se pa
yo Kojo miss me da se pa na adwuma so amobo nya me hwa mo because they remove ama na kwechi we call on NGOs and any other body enkwa ho hia wo mo say omo nyina they should come on board na by institutions are we now following on them. They should collaborate with the private sector. Once they are enforcing and regulating, we have the logistics to move it, to operationalize it. Now, together as a nation, because it's one of the safest way of traveling. Your tourism sector no will have a boost. People will love to come and see. Enkomo bia ehu hia pa nti eda mase se mu pushi enkomo ni nim se o mampanyi oyo batampa ne ye maame o maso beti na ne oso o mu ye e de boye nyina ho ban ne so o mu beye me da se no pe oni me akasa.
Okay, all right. Meso medasi ye pa se ye no din komo na yen sakan wo na woni ye din komo ni ahwe de ekọ de ba when it comes to ye voter lake no de ekọ so ho nyina ya oforiwa national coordinator ye voter lake no or the black voter transport safety of ye Okuzo limited omoni no mo edin komo so clearly se ye koye nim dia what it means is that solution in here to see our inlands safetyness and ebetumi akoyie pa amaye na eswate yenka say the accident today in see but ebetumi esi but the say ya ne say boy ho ban na yehwe mane etumi ekoyie 51 minutes past the hour of 7 a.m. media the Amansanso for Kojo Preko Dankwah show Kessben TV and have it on DSTV channel 364 and then on Go TV channel 121 on Facebook Kessben 92.9 Kessben 92.9 patrol like it, na share, na also comment on the page, making count with BBR. And then you be in komo ye pa, and then Janet Asana Nambla, if I got the name right, national chairperson, People's National Party PMP. If you have any bedin komo ye pa, so na book backman ba betena senior communicator, UP, not movement for change now because they've changed from movement to now a political party. And then I have my friend here, Yabwa, a member of the MPP communication team, and I feel so Brian, a champion campaign team. And then you topical issues are there for us to discuss. National issues in the bedroom komo yepa. But ansana no Dr. Kofi Ansa Brefo as well with Hano founder Skin Foundation Africa. On also bedroom komo share what is really happening when it comes to our skin and I feel so how we need to really value some of these things in terms of what is happening with the galamsey mercury and niema cost where you skin eso eka hu bia nti ne ya tete doctor so betenase no ne ndi nkomo again yanom so aye kokrom market ne akom mix cream na ye desra yenko hospital yenko skin expert won ko di nkomo bibi gu sesi ya make us bibi gu sesi a wosi o we udu kanshi na so udu makola ho bebia o de to sa cream we na to we what the frana the what the can ebeko ehun sunsuanso no etesen unshara nim die ntia sa cream no ye ne separate endro de ye kra no nim enso maso a na de asra ye no ye koba brain shop ye koya o na baba naka ojo wo cream bi wo hono betumi ambo afafa so bibia betumi aye ni na ye be de hu komo e wo fie ha no but answer na no ma minchia Mr. Stamma mi Janet and I feel so yaw omatena se na ni doctor so ending komo na ye nhwe de ko Jane bibia bokọ de
Mpacho awo yesidi mu.
Uhu sa. Utu nyina mi fo.
Oh. Me de me dasi.
Uhu sa. Where style bam?
Mi grandpa mi nimo.
Ba mi giri yese bibia bokọ.
Oh, awo yesidi mu. De dasuti asidi. Bibia aye bokọ awo yesidi mu.
Nice. PMP for somewhere.
Oh, Mpacho PMP for de yesu ye hu ye ti say UP for so ba.
UP for no so mo ba.
Me ti say
unyo mic ni ma me fa ben aha.
Me ti say almost third this party third force bra mo be jani third force why na PMP de ye pese ye ntu enim free sa third force no so to first force.
Mo be first force.
Yes, because ye the third force ye the third force e ko hifa.
Anti mo PMP dem mo first force.
Yes, so that you be rule on my Ghana way and na ye form a political party not to become a third force to anyone.
Okay.
So omo ba as third force a omo ntena say na ye de ye
backman oba omo beba and it's a first force ni bi na ti ha no ya MPP right and
na third force one
third force oba backman oba third force eba but first force for net one
first force for
ya boy sorry net one
yes
of first force
ye pese NG sa position
into motimu to AMPP
because na NDC omo nyina omo me no nyina ye betu
omo ya we be aboko there yes sir
ya me adom me ho na
nice everybody adom kakra yeguso ankasa mi giri yese Brian campaign so koyi
Adumache de Nyankopon de dom Ghana bre.
O mama ikinu say mama na ekoyi bibia e fine.
Adum me friends ya champion me say ya adumache de Nyame de dom Ghana ebre mu.
Wow.
and the ordinance akabia inshra. Now the other assassin, radio hatastry, Bemana inshra so. Ibia koye mano. The campaign no I received traction.
Okay.
No political entrant has ever received in the political history.
Wow.
But for Jerry John Rawlings. Oba under the Fourth Republic say Obi a TSC for not even Jerry John the Jogum Kufuor in 1996. Dr. Brian Champion's campaign today in less than 4 months. He's been able to move within a space of less than a month of active local mobilization.
Okay.
He's been able to move more than 60 constituencies in less than a month.
Wow.
It has never happened.
Wow.
And if you look at the rapturous applause received of the people, it tells you, say, MPP as a political party, they've been yearning for a fresh leadership.
Okay.
And Dr. Brian Champion represents that.
Okay.
He is a representative of the current youth and the future government of Ghana.
All right.
And in fact, he's run a campaign. It is not about, say, yenko gu obi hufi, yenko kansem eni mfantu obi so. It's purely based on issue. As a matter of, because of him, I'm more pride. I'm also yenka issue based. I'm issue based campaign because oko for the real issues neba, wo uni issue. And in fact, we thank God that at this material moment, Onyankopon a person like Dr. Brian Champon to come and then salvage the New Patriotic Party.
All right.
And we are very good and confident that come 31st January, and for me, Obia Meji Nyame Nsem
Okay.
and Obia have lived through politics for over 3 decades now. And Nyame
Okay.
And 31st January, BBC, Dr. Brian Champo will win.
Nice one. Yeah, but I say, Baba, near bedding come deeply enough. I heard the cost in but Mamma, a dog, a coffee and supper for ending come if you skin foundation Africa, and if you share the cost when it comes to our skin health and who here ye, but dog be able to there.
Minua, maybe I will call her.
The radio say,
na me fa konya yeso chia obi bia. Na ewo yesu de mu bia otie bia wo any skin condition. Ona mani ya de wa biara. Ma interview we emfa enidaso enembre sa nipa krodo. Na nimdie ne nyansa nyamede adom ye no. You be share with Ubiara.
Definitely.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
So, Bibia Boko ha.
Nancy, yeah, that's a pa.
Bibia Boko.
Look, my yes, here. One of the national issues our politicians need to but has to do with Galamsey. For them, if it is not state of the nation, state of emergency, it is about by saying no, and I'm also buy ammonia. If it is not about CSOs. Any aban kwakushia TUC kwakushia say yensuo no enkosia ayana yendin common for the health side of these issues. Now, the chemicals that they use, one of them that we know, popular one has to do with the mercuries and all those things. We have come to realize that a woman's a problem. How about skin? Any a near my bit to me a ha a body no any skin ya sebina a cry ye. What would be the effect when it comes to some of these things these Galamsey areas?
Intimidua medawasi bebre. We dia here na empempio no ya yebu ya niguso. Galamsey no na se enye Galamsey nko inti mercury no chemical bia yenye free industrial waste mu yenye free your friend is Galamsey so mining so mu improper disposal of this electrical appliances it's me the ways so ba na niama bebre it's in terms of your skin to treat your skin now we beka say your skin your friend is saying it tells a lot. It's mika simple say the way I who sit here. Wapomu. Skin to me a cassa, it me show when I many cassa. We obika I say in the skin are healthy, in the generally or a healthy person. And I yet me show skin and cassa, there be way a beer, BB a can of skin, a man react. So na mercury no a nyama bebre. Mr. Tia free BB contact dermatitis. Brony Beka say I mean contact dermatitis. I don't know. As a trainer say, you will be or say a car or with them no with the engineer. Now react. It's yana mountain sawa. It's me my skin no air dry. It's me my skin no appealy. So yeah, nipa koko kakra. O was skin no na aye koko e wo hono. Na ekeka so pa. It's we no brony friend no contact dermatitis. You mu type, you ma who do mienu. You irritant contact dermatitis. And you allergic contact dermatitis. Irritant no chere say you've come into contact with any chemical. In a hearty tree, for the sake of this conversation, it say mercury. Mercury is also a chemical. It may a perfume, as well. Na ebasa ane pe afeel be hu se eho no astarte kekau. Na ensawa astarte epie wo owedian ni. Na sometimes no ekwa cha afeel be hu se ensu astarte begina ensawa no mu. Brony friend say it has become infected. Inti contact dermatitis no irritant no no. And yawo allergic contact dermatitis. No. To say the same in so no into what use it for say mining now ya why ya che afi edru mrebia afi bon say was skin no air react it asitrenie obi wo ha mercury no it has to get to a certain threshold and sana ama ne wedie no was start to react. Okay, into no wait my adwuma no into you're more like a chronic manifestation why ya adwuma na che. Now, if all of a sudden, Ubo say, ne skin na dry, na ne honam no na epili. In pain no mercury idea e sa irritant contact dermatitis no, and allergic contact dermatitis. After so, ye freebie ebi say hypopigmentation. Say mercury no, if you come into contact for a long time, what happens is say Ubo say. Mercury no bibi wom na inhibit ye free bibi tyrosinase eno na ade bi a ema ye melanin na say ema ye skin no brody beka say ye dark complexion no. Sometimes no say who use cha and answer when you come into contact with mercury ne cha afebo hu say sa melanin no eswati no ne hypopigmentation na no manifest as white patches ubon say ho no onyo free ano enye vitiligo babu nse ne skin no wenam nani no na ho no ayeye light patches generalize basically inti mercury no ade ba ko aye no what it does ne say inhibit your free be tyrosinase and boa ameye form melanin inti se sa no eba pe afeel bo nse wenam nani no ba bi wo ha na ho aye nkokko so inti mercury no de aye no now they say mercury area ba ko esa ye ne se ema skin no aye dry. Okay, ye wo obi wo ha ayi condition bi to say eczema no kire say ono ankasa no the skin is sensitive into why skin is sensitive na wasa aba into contact with mercury. What it mean is say ema no ye worse afebo say all of a sudden now skin no a start peely afebo say udware wie na ayi osra wansra obo say honam nani aye fita. There's a mercury no and what is doing is you free be transepidermal water loss or skin barrier no mercury friend is nyame ye in such a way say ebebo ye ho ban said ye be ya ensuo emfree ye ho so
it skin barrier
your skin barrier into your chemicals be bre wo once you come into contact no it affect your skin barrier no it affect sa pet available say bi kakra bi na honam ni na dry. Udware wi e den ye udin so hie kura say adware kura de na wasem ana dryness no ene honam keka enenam. Okay, so, dryness ene honam keka enenam. Now enema market nyina yet say immediate nema your long term mining yi say oh yeah especially mercury say if you come into contact for a long time it mean alopecia hair loss into mercury one of the long term complication of coming into contact with mercury alopecia hair loss and then remember bebre obi wo ho a your friend is an young person yes be a jane ho no why scarred opra na bia enwi no eni ho there be we know the person has come into direct contact with mercury I won so mu for a long time about clinic I won say ho no asate thin with time no afi na nwi no na ekono no so into a long term complication. Another one nail your more so when you come into contact with mercury for a long time more afebon se color no esesa na astati yellow into we no enye fungal infection enye broni beka se onychomycosis enye ne sa we no there on nyina that's how you know say systemic bibia eka with ye nyina ani so enne deba enti ubisaya mercury no there yen skin for no ade bia na enunti na ya na te say especially eja galamsey mercury na ye use no time bia no mpempi ye bohu dahuro say mercury no ehu nsunsanso enye sabi awomu ana say we anomalies in fetuses ne ade nko a there be skin no so no affect no na ene manage p say eja mabe hu first and third force ewa na omunyina no empire nyina ne say omom form as part of their manifestos ne we no omom fa sa ensi anim because sa complication ya maka kanyina no one less productivity obi wo ha adwuma mpo ntimi nko because oya na wote ho ne ho keka no enough for mpo so ni senti SFA Skin Foundation Africa as part of yenema ye no say wait ATM ya ofori wa ATM ya pese we have 5 pillars awareness creation your education humanitarian research 5 pillars no education part no ebetimi so mene ya ofori wa we are ready for collaborations
okay
and so ATM what we can do is say mining communities no yebetimi akoho na education about enema especially with mercury no hunsunsanso ya nya wa skin so and the Skin Foundation Africa so many projects a summer skin project your friends and nano bleaching recovery into as part of it no the way so ebe kan ya bota ya ho no the be see ani so na ya bohu dehuru say mine especially mercury no ekaya we de nanima and pempi no de etimi e de brain na ekwan so ya befa so ama niema bi say no eswati
dog serious because as someone who came beyond a woman's semne omo ye nyina no what it means is a long term no ya nhwe year timemu form tete these areas nyina no are going to face all these challenges
exactly
slowly right
yes
enkwalani painful nyina yedi nsuente say aduane yedi nsuente say mekai say I think Central Region here I was listening to one of our news where the challenges that Aguna area honum where students humanity through crisis is siano say be omo menstrual cycle and it's becoming difficult for them to even use that water to even clean themselves I mean and clearly it is becoming a problem. It is becoming a canker. I mean, from Central Region here, in the next 2-3 years, what do you think will be the effect when it comes to this long-term thing?
In the effect, it cuts across. Your friend is saying effect on different systems. To say CNS, Central Nervous System. To say GI system. Minimum fast skin, titru. Now, effect in the say one would say mining, especially mining, a community, those areas, with time, if Frebbie be pink syndrome,
pink
syndrome. Young kwala pink disease. So what happened is it's a deposition of mercury, especially on omonsem. It won't an insano na aye esan se baby aye free nti bia pink no appreciating the ebia ebeye to say tuntum kakra. So pink syndrome is very common. I feel who say edru baby a just to see say if free here na say but utresia there's nothing other than the mercury now that we are coming into contact with. Now, still long-term plan. Your complication. Your atopic eczema. Now, atopic eczema is conditional to say people with sensitive skin. I feel who say with time because of mercury a long-term effect. Once in the skin time beyond the skin I get dry. That's a long-term effect of a chronic eczema. Now, mind you, we are okay. Obi in terms of enkwala adisua in terms of concentration level, hadwen because obese schooler ho keka no dryness ho keka nenam. It was a dryness, Now, long-term effects also infection, superimposed bacterial infection.
Wow.
Now, nyame ebo skin in a way say a protecting from microorganisms, and I say bia a boa say de be ya mowa bia enketenkete no omuntimi nra ya widie no. Now, the more awutiti honam nani no, what you are doing is you are gradually bringing or exposing the skin. It's acquire said the skin no intact, but the more awutiti no na fe de hono na you be kind as a host ketenkete bem. Now, a host and as a entrance and I never microorganism no akum. A copper I feel bon say all of a sudden na rational in swum. And will be a crowd there fungal infection. And the fungal infection no a be friend a crow. Ghana for a crow eczema. Eczema is different from fungal infection.
Okay.
A two different way.
Okay.
I feel a crow and yet your friend eczema. And only dermatitis no. Dermatitis no more yet. It's a skin irritation. Obia bibi kind of with any bones or reactive perfume. And I say and I say organic products be our use. So inti yes at was unya bibi a friend of lichenification. Say utiti dryness or skinner. I feel once I did ending. So once a skin na the ending your friend lichenification. The same time no society teacher unya bibi broni we kind of hyperpigmentation. I feel once or skin no the more I utiti no I feel stimulating melanin production. Injury ne bape I feel once or skin a white tuntum. Obi was a doc. Ya wo me na miskin na nyise na net ya na me obi a me nipa kokko ana mejeje na esan titie ne we no hwe ne na ho a wo nse ne na ho ni na ye tuntum into we ni na ye long term effect yi sa mercury edeba adisredi a me de beto ho ne say any all the especially with the government bodies ni we no we are here to educate. Skin Foundation Africa.
Okay.
Obi oye interested bia bit me akọ. Either say you or me the number betuja. 0244746768.
Okay.
0244746768.
Okay.
The Skin Messiah WhatsApp community.
Okay.
Ipati trio, ipa bebrewum. Obetimi a join here. Yes, our YouTube channel. The Skin Messiah YouTube channel. And also so
Okay.
Yes, our website.
Okay.
The skinmessiah.org.
Okay.
Into the air say ipacho bra. Beboyen, ye de ho, ye tu ye ho asi ho, say anything concerning the skin. Na me boss, Dr. Barton, on president of International Society of Dermatology.
Okay.
Me West African rep, amedano ewaha.
Okay.
Na botaye ba ko no esine so pa ye skincare in Africa.
Okay.
Enti we there no Obama yen.
All right.
Enti obia get into contact. Okay. Na sa mercury sa skin manifestation na yen so anu na yen to asem.
Okay. Doc me no wie kra but yemra yemfie ene yedwaso oko kantamanto oko okanshi oko malamata and all that. There are too many creams what system name. I don't know where would they import them from. Maybe if you bought the sin and all that. Where ye menum and as a memani be so ejusu. Now these people on ton creams have become experts when it comes to cream. It will be to match also could do use to cream a fat. Meanwhile, me nimsa we expert. Ebi we are saying now kolano cray bleachy in kolan cry cream a demo crana a bleachy and all that. I won't say FDA yena femudie to look into some of these things and all. What do you want us to watch out for? Yeko krum sisi me no kase. Ma maybe ti o trotrum o ti wo fie or ti medjom sisi or pe cream e dia can skin. Yes, say when your skin light, say o summer and at the end ya keken see ending sa. Yenye den.
It's we no first of all me dey na se edika be ma FDA Food and Drugs Agency. I think say omo ye adwuma. Na emun adwuma no enyan it's one of the things is a very sensitive topic. You know, who consulting room na patient ba ho na ne we de no aye we ya ne ka no ya na ya kana. Nanso e wo se yeka. Sometimes no ya na it's of no fault of theirs. Inti ye no Skin Foundation Africa. Inti na no Professor Ngoza South Africa. Or your presentation on skin bleaching. Na any GSM ne say ILDS International League of Dermatology Society or modia to butaye bi edo mani so pa na Skin Foundation Africa ye program bi aye freno recovering from skin bleaching. Number 9 me too jano just get in touch. Unimo bia to send nen so ben and my 4 friend of sunburns, you know, a patrol on getting in touch. Ye no yen condemn it. So it had nothing to do with say bia there be ana free patrol consultation yen jisika bia obia wa unimu bia where you see cream be sempo onima na so onim kanetete no na age ayi time obekaya na ayi mrebi in the 80s. No more you were certain way to look at the affluent were supposed to look in a certain way. Obo hu say offer dexacortin. Obo hu say nesro aye kakraka na eja ne we de na aye kokko. Onye hu pe no hu say we de am say ono no otiye odidiye. Then pempi no hu so no diabetes, hypertension, you know, Addisonian crisis, all of them. Say no Obikaye say no are taking new dimension.
Okay.
And what friend or ebi friend organic cream, ebi friend no one fair, ebi friend one white, ebi friend obia ne dear. Na yen Skin Foundation Africa dear, yen condemn ye dear say, oh dear bra, get into contact with us, whether the skinmessiah.org. And I say input your WhatsApp community no number near the 2 jano.
Okay. Na
uko jaswa, time biya minya. We no I am shishia wom nkwala de no.
Yes.
Na ahanu yemboa time obi wo hwa especially minimum phobia won shada nkwosesabi oko use bibia ma won masking no asesa. Ye for the same condition atopic eczema yi na yeta use steroid no oba short term no de yepe na eko eno as a magic cream.
Okay.
Na enya dia ewo se ye use no bebre.
Okay.
Into what happened they say adie me ba nya rash is so eba oda ona odwi no ho anajo osori anopa wa miserable etimi wo yitiu bia eja me de fra me de ye no ho a ekwa ena de na me mfa mfra ne nku. So the new trend is say one the steroids yi wo de fra enkwala ne nku na ode ya ehun sunso anso na ebinie obohun sa akola 4-year-old ohwe ne nan mu say a face stretch marks. Sometimes once and then stretch marks. Na obana obisa na o say oh doc me dem ba no cocoa butter share butter na na me use. E wo say wonya abotire bisam. Ono no onim enye se wo kwa akwaye se we nti yi de mesre ne say ukodwa so a kokko wo ho obi wo ha ye wo no say kokko obi wo so a we ba won a bibi say what use sa na me a problem it is almost skin no problem aba ho no Miss Remwa mo get into contact with the skin messiah.org na yenhwe mamo why
Doc, you better say oba ncheche no akoye okwe fa na mane to dwama na fe yem fancy se na be ya obi aso hia for further obi be can better particulars na we get in touch na fe ono wato aso ho no because skin no ansem de hu hia ye pa
enti yi number no me say so 0244 74 67
okay
68
okay
na wanya number no so a ye website theskinmessiah.org
okay
ana obesa so anya ye channel WhatsApp channel the Skin Messiah
okay.
Social media handles na mesa fa akwanya so yasa roli e mama away ye the project be ba ye friend no the glass skin with the Skin Messiah
okay
and also see free obetimi join here number ya masa boy you can just get into contact
okay
ye mamu free consultation
okay
e start recruiting na yi na nkasa be start 1st November
okay
na medawi biara se na first and third force medawi nyina se omo nyina so muaye na Skin Foundation Africa otaya e de si ani so no na enkonkan enkodani medawi biara se
yes we are asepa ye ne Dr. Kofi Ansamprefo owo founder Skin Foundation Africa ne no ekodi enkomonefa the issues has to do with skin especially in the mining areas in our face so the koso ewo ho nyina no ani edi nkomo na yaka kwakosi se ye pay state of emergency but yenka eneme bi a ape health issues no yen du hu enkomo yie pa but no ana ne ye di hu enkomo yie ma obi ate se na esi ko ene se na esi be nyina WhatsApp messages na face so text messages na no ye be kenkan ne nyina ma 23 minutes past the hour of 8 a.m. Janet Asana Nabla Ewufie Hanum National Chairperson People's National Party PNP Ewufie Hanum Saso and Ebo Backman or your senior communicator Emma UP and I say UP plus Watana say the new party in town forming the third force, first force, second force and in a bidding home come and and I feel so ya boy a member of the MPP communication team and I feel so Brian a champion campaign team and also Atenas ya bidding come on share the connect issues a dose ye but the new force now Abasisiano movement into UP and then how they're going to survive the party politics in the country and I feel so the MPP and the best of and other parties in so best of in terms of numbers and also the bidding and then Chief Justice former now make get through the Sabatokono or CCC still on play whilst the preparation to really vet ura bafuboni no or said that be nyadi ebebaso or the akwakoto so said that be nyadi a montran kransa na yinwi asem. What it means is that we still do not have Chief Justice in this country. And then of course, what happens to our skin when it comes to the mercuries, the mining and all that. Because a running issue that really will have to deal with it. This week, 9 months in the Eastern region are telling us say any when it comes to the Eastern region. I saw some photos and videos of 9 months almost share some of the videos that impact on mining areas, yielded results. Your text messages and I feel so WhatsApp messages in an American kind right here where Kessben 92.9. I feel so Kessben TV and then on DSTV channel 364 on Go TV channel 121. And Penfatana say message here or mobile backman there. I feel no bekan side. Janet Munina Ajo Munchia backman Biaboko there. Nice. So now from movement for change to UP United Party.
UP plus.
UP plus. When you at your power,
we are broadening our democracy.
Okay.
And we are giving Ghanaians alternatives. Obey here there.
Oh, yes, I say, let me start with you because we want to start with your party and then we'll move into other matters. And on ma launch a party no officially. Now people are still believing say ahoyaw ene ene maybe MPP 4 year ya mudwani fi munti na makakote mo party. You've brought in UP. UP is also something that the MPP stands for. Now Masanko far back conflating your whole self and making it look like is a party that is in to really position well, but to really destroy the MPP and all. The next 10 minutes, whether indeed we should believe what UP is telling us now.
Okay, let me say this there. Because you're too partying because of MPP. That point, you know, I shall so hold there. And you're who you're until you're too partying. Namanka the UP is not the same as the UP, even though the names are the same.
Okay.
Sebekaya UP na what's on the first, 7 political parties or groupings now forming UP. Search MPP and MPP or 3 gates or 7 gates. Or Dankwah, Dombo, Buzia tradition. So they have deviated from UP tradition. The MPP political party now has deviated from the UP tradition because UP 7 political parties and now 4 women in crime 4 women. But today MPP they talk of only 3 gates: Dankwah, Buzia, Dombo tradition. So if there's will be a political party who claim the UP and traditional, it shouldn't be MPP because MPP itself has deviated. And even the values and principles UP, original UP almost started, you know, that those values, you know, cannot be found in MPP today. You see, MPP of today is different from even MPP of 1992. Say if you followed politics, and that's from 1992, you were following MPP. That is when I joining MPP.
Okay.
So actually, the values and principles are not my partner, ya kono, my joining ya. The same values cannot be said to be in the party. Until even from 92 no to now no MPP no wasisa. Until one tradition in Yabazi. So if they claim they want tradition in UP, then UP has come to come and join your tradition. But that's what I'm gonna say. So that is if UP is your tradition, let's say UP has come. Why are you complaining? Come and join your tradition because you deviated from your tradition.
How have they deviated? And then what currently I was so much shifted. What is it?
Maakye, the current MPP, no.
Yes.
Oh yeah, listen to them. Oh yeah, Dankwah Buzia Dombo tradition.
Yes.
And that is only 3 gates. Maakye UP 7. So today MPP, Mfantinya, you don't see yourself in it. In Kranya, you don't see yourself in it because gate no. If you a water regional, you don't see yourself because gates not a trip. And now what's it? So listen to the argument they are making. What's it? Buzi gate busy, Dankwah busy, Waka Dombo. So when they finish, they go back again. The same Buzia, Dankwah, Dombo. Are you getting it? Until they have rather deviated from the UP. So what we have done there, you have come back. Values na UP the chassis are no good values, you know. You have for values, you know. Na yezi biya kaho. Until na yes no UP plus enhanced UP. Until yes the values ni bi yes akaho. Yan UP or your centrist party, MPP or your center right, NDC center left. Yan is an or your centrist party. So we believe in Kwame Nkrumah. We believe in even the market economy also. So in other words, you're extreme. So if there's something from the center right, no a gooder, we bring it on board. If there's something from center left or a gooder, we bring it on board. So ours is a broad-based centrist national party.
We a hybrid.
That's it.
We a hybrid.
Yes, you know I mean, support Barcelona. Actually, Pedri no ball border.
Yeah.
You see the way he distributes the ball. Or Jiffy Chinos acronym. Or Jiffy Hanos Aqua. That's the kind of party we have formed. And let me say this there. Actually, the last 32 years, Ghanaian situation with me, whether it is good or not, can only be attributed to only 2 political parties. So last 32 years, we are still complaining of water, good water, still complaining of good roads. And look at hospital situation, look at school situation, look at the levels of unemployment in Ghana. So if after 32 years, 2 political parties, now where's Ghana do? 16 years. And so if that is the situation, now say the result we have, talk to any Ghanaian there, say, you 2-party system here way. Has it been helpful? People easily cite America. Though if you go to America, it's the same 2-party state. But if you go to America, see the development there. Your own people, when they go and get American visa, they go to church to give what? Testimony. There, when you're American visa, or America. Once you know a 2-party system, the 2-party system has helped America to develop. But the same 2-party system is not helping Ghana to develop. Because this is the situation we have. One political party comes, or you meet a woman 8 years. So what do? They come, by the time they leave office, they've stolen, they've plundered the country. And evidences are out there. So you there after 8 years of coffee. No coffee 8 years, don't quiz until your money can cut in a fee. Opposites can win, then 8 years and we'll sack another government. So I ask simple question. If we really believe, we Ghanaians, we believe that MPP did not do well in the last 8 years. That is why you vote one out with a difference of 1.7 million. Now, if MPP didn't manage the economy well, to the extent that DDEP, Ghana for Angasa was one scale could see there. In future, I ya Brewa, I ya Quadaya, one first can one from Shamano. And as we discover Shamu and San Captain Tam and Meuno, abundance about the Muskinum. My binum we if you listen to Dr. Ejekum, before he died, also 800 of his friends died because of DDEP. Other people also died. It's because of how poorly MPP managed the economy with reckless borrowing and reckless expenditure. We spend the busano on consumption instead of investment. Look at Menyoka say $97 million. I'm now there register you can say me. $97 million. Can you imagine what $97 million can do for a country? Even Americans respect their currency. It's only in Ghana we don't respect dollars. Menyoka say, for the first time, our former finance minister has run out of the country. For the first time in the history of this government, former finance minister, no Feinskadu, we're gone. On manage no on being Samanu, we're gone. The one who was managing the economy, we're gone. So if actually MPP want performance with the economy, MPP want performance with Galamsey. Last before 2018, and now all the forest reserves in Ghana, there was no Galamsey in them. By 2018, MPP by 2018, national executives of the party, regional executives of the party, and constituency executives of the party entered our forest reserves for the first time. It's a Erastus Asaidonko. Also, one of the forests I was saying, Kumasi. Look at, just imagine the size of Kumasi. If a forest like what is the size of Kumasi can be destroyed by politicians because we feel they win your power, so now they can enter Biebeyazim Bridge or your no-go area. See the way they destroyed our forests. Look at the way Galamsey, from Professor Mpomba there. If you go to Jubilee House at that time, now there were government appointees there, officials there. No why Galamsey. The means in the party Nankasa watching. One man position for view because no reporting or can occur. There now the party from Penny Funibi was saying as I was saying through Galamsey. Look at corruption cases that have come up. National service issue. Look at ghost names Awaba. Look at other areas at the corruption. Plea bargain has it. Now, are we saying there with all this kind of performance, if in the I don't wish this government to fail. So I want to be careful with my choice of words. Because if a government fails, effect on the people or too much. So I would never wish this government to fail after what Ghanaians went through 8 years under Akufo-Addo and Bawumia. Now, I will say that if this government should, in the most unlikely event, that if this government should fail, the alternative should be MPP again. Is that what you are saying as a country? Now, considering their performance in the last 8 years, if this government should fail, are we to go back to MPP again? Then it means that cycle of failure, you come, you fail, you go, you come, you fail, you go, is what has brought us here. And you can say, some of our schools, farmers, when you to form and sign a watch.
Okay.
But so we are saying that we have come in 2028. We are going to provide Ghanaians with our plan. Yan plans and programs are, if there's a Ghana for Trabama Hena, able to muna, we have Magana, Wakunenim. As we stand now, or Sister Manuka say, the current MPP says, compare UP is better than the current MPP. Manuka says, current MPP, Baumia was King Bibiama Baumedo winning.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, that's what they are doing. They are doing everything. Even early presidential primary now. About many decisions. Baumia said it in UK. There he would want early presidential primary. Okay, we in 2 weeks' time. The National Council will decide that this is what they are going to do. So it was Baumia's decision because the same people who voted for him, can you imagine, two being so party muda, one delegate voting in 2 different election cycles.
Okay.
I mean, this is not something that MPP.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. That in the MPP, we deviate from values and principles. The party doesn't even believe in Lancaster Constitution anymore. So we are saying that Yaba.
Okay.
We are not coming to. You see, in actual fact, we don't have to play third. In fact, we are coming to replace MPP. Going into the next election, we have come to replace MPP.
So you'll be first force.
Yeah, no. So because NDC is in power, so NDC is first force.
Second.
So we are coming to replace MPP because MPP, as I said,
it's right after NDC now.
No.
What I'm saying is that you're two.
Of course, but MPP want performance. Do you want them to come and govern this country again, my brother? MPP want performance in the last 8 years. Do you want them to come and govern this country again?
Cancer, maybe, sir.
Hey, no. So MPP should come and govern this country again. That person on Ghana or the person hates Ghana. Because one performance on money on 9 performance on
Backman, but that's the power. Backman here turning kind of. Jay, my means you. The next 10 minutes, say your dear. The new party in the system now, UP Plus.
Maminche Maminche PNP for more social and Maminche Mutifu Nina and me co-panelists. UP.
Yes.
Honorable Alanchemantin, now oye me boss, our Ministry of Trade.
Okay.
That was in 2007. Me National Service war, National Service war Ministry of Trade. Now oye ni papa. Honorable Alanchemantin, like what he did for us, especially National Service, so me ni papa ama me buna papa. For me, dear, Honorable Alanchemantin as a person, I like him. And before be free MPP go for me in own party, na yeti bibi wo wins muse bibi sabe babesi ena adum for frame abisa me say ya no mati na me party me si die ena me si to me die onyankopon si yen kan kre man ma obi anda no man free NDC MPP so say okọ for me in own party because ye third force for ena ye nim challenges are ewom. Because me attaining a position of trade minister and a party a wom now we free to say who call for me see to me dear man more being dada no man in yes no na me di assembly nyina di to ni yire so me see because number one say who warrior the woman is not just to be a wife. The woman is supposed to support you when it comes to decision making. As I say, papa. Now with decision making, so oba on to me in that nature. At times, we be for decisions are intimate because we ye mao crampo and juma we ye. Intimacy na yiri On share DNA critically. Na oma no advice as a wife because no matter what mema mo omu tie wuka first obeka se wontie but okoda sorry a obeka say de wuka ye na ye no kre. Enti me ka sa de no but eye me say na omo pushing no. They push because the political stature na alanchirmantin wo and as our movement now call for me as see a UP one kasa wo a it is like falling from the hills down to the that's the truth media to me because number one what babe for me movement for na omo year campaign ma NDC for yi baby omo ko bia omo kasa ma NDC for
we sure
me na me nye sure adenti na metwa ntrogo omo fa me court na me produce evidence wo court say omo si mi boa hwe alanchirmantin obrago agukwa wo wa bragu kwa it's not true ena de mika no nipa onu omo ye djuma sisi a they are not trustworthy people. These are people who don't know their originality. Who are they? They are not from NPP, they are not from NDC. They don't even know who they are.
They are mixed breed, but they are telling you they are centrist.
I'm saying that no centrist. The wind can blow them to any direction.
Oh.
Obia odiwechia wind can blow that person. It's not a trustworthy person you should use to build a political party. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
In politics, you need people who will follow you not because of anything. One of the things you need people who have integrity, people who are patriotic, people who, when they have nothing to eat, no matter what they will not go out there to just do anything to get money. They won't do that. Those are the people that we need to be able to build a political party. Ask yourself that the movement for change, mini wuka say, omo campaign ma NDC say, omo edi emfaso na omo pe awo NDC nchen. Any positions. Na we mo na Ghana for ti ha. Na omo pe a different political party. Na omo ko movement for change. Na we ko enye muso kakra because number one, who sorry na we Ghana ni who do Ghana papa who pe say Ghana yasem enkoso yie na who sorry a one hu a particular group bi omo omo yese omo candidate ndi into omo afrimu and na omo call for me political party to chastise that political party. It's not say omo emphasize bia ma Ghana o omo fa so nyina ye to make sure say ye be ma MPP for omo ebe yi omo ya enonte no mo na we Ghana for who can say Ghanaians are very discerning. Who say omo konye 38,000? Unim di entra. So you want to tell me that so Alanchirmantin number of people are no over MPP 38,000. And na mo yes ano. Because free ya obey movement for change. Media for they denied all the other third political parties media platforms and gave it to Alanchirmantin. The media used them against is it not even now kura? Now go to everywhere media stations they use it and I wonder why they do that. Is it like these media stations want them to be chastising the MPP? Is it like it's a planting? What are they doing? Media stations in Nigeria ye third party for would they call big media stations who call who say omotiho ye dey speaking against the MPP and na when na omo chance say omo yes ade hwe mami ka bibi nkyere wo and na when na omo konye 38,000 o and na CPP for no omo yi candidate eba some few days to this in omo koyi mami no 24,000 anko onye Alanchirmantin time na onye yana mami no anko be hit 200,000 votes but onu onye sa de no omo yi no kura na be ya sem but otimi sorry ye just about 2 months otimi nye how much 24,000 votes and na momo koya mukonya 38,000 with all the media euphoria bibia mu wosika ka ho because na sisi na free trade ministry or the cash di ba munina munye 38,000 na sisi amu afomi UP na mo CDA say Ghana for be omunja say omunja MPP for say omu di be ma NDC dia mo bo omu no adenti na omu di be ma mo bio what is the make no and the truth is that to me the Alanchirmantin Niyiri I am holding the wife reliable hwe wo kunu ye wo firstborn Obabia kunu ye ne firstborn. Nti say you will protect your firstborn with all the seriousness that it deserves. Say wo firstborn na wo ye wo kunu. Hwe ni ye decision be or befa bia as I say when you're part of it. Is she proud of herself with what they are doing? Say me go for me party. No party for no campaign ma NDC for positions. So what is the use? And now la German thinkers so no so up position were NDC for time. Truth be told, yen who will be that our brabomo. Now first almost see some of the third political parties. Even third political party be kakurampo yen ye the UP 4 year UP plus 4 year you. Until the truth be told, say you can't about a third force political party in Ghana. It is the PMP that Ghanaians will look for. Because the PMP, we are not just coming, no. We believe in communitarianism. One of the issues I say we share your slogan, you see, my family, my community, my motherland. So we build a strong family system. It will have an effect in the community. And we build this strong community, it will have an effect in the country, which is the nation. And this is what we were trying to do, to make sure, say, we have strong family values. Or be a strong family, so be corruption, no. Or be one morality. Bibi obe ye bia or ye galamse ya, or be intimi ye galamse, to say send no okay, or can about MPP assembly. And as you see, I will NDC mremoa. Galamse omu yenu chende die MPP for yenu ena ohun yewu ohun MPP for or say Frimpong Mansu's report enu na yemi yanu te say obi di occult Frimpong Boatin obi di occultism ade atoye say waka Frimpong Boatin report no ide na wosu baby Frimpong Boatin obi di occultism aye obi ana me the occultic powers cannot hold me because me read the report no. Apart from Oka say or the excavators see one or be fire no. Apart from Enu, she need report no so. Now what and then Frimpong Mansu's report. Now where now Frimpong Mansu even a national women's organizer of the NDC kwaji excavators or sorry and apa huye. Now obimo omudi Jubilee House as see they are even they move excavators from that place to Galamsey centers. Enu dia mu huye and mahu. So many things are happening. At the Frimpong Mansu's report, read it. Or say, who quiet meeting and now inciting journalists against me. Journalists said, no, we invited the minister for information. We never, and now no nefre.
Okay.
And now you were meeting soon, and I mimi ba di idea ba ya we saw me so like he did not support me. Is it false that somebody should support you? Read the Frimpong Mansu's report. What is report? Nothing is there. Apart from the excavators being moved, to which I think that it was not morally wrong. That is all. But what this government has done is far away. Look, it's like Obia, Oko Pushu Obi, Nasi Obia Kumobi, and I would jai the Okumobino, and as Debia Okan or Pushino, or Pushino or to form. Now, where are Okumu Nipane, they know they won't count as him. So please.
All right. May I say, Janet, Namote, and Karen Janet Asana Nabla, or national chairperson, Emma People's National Party, and you're turning Kana. Yawa, my minty, when I feel, member, Ebohobio.
Kojo medase na memfa nche mo de ma wahwefo no watiefo yema osisi am the plus abeka abesisa ne party ne din the plus abeka wo ha ana party ne din the UP plus
ana kan UP and a UP plus.
It's United Party.
Yes,
but we call it UP plus.
Yes,
and that's
so
that
party one. Ya wo no na fe na wanya a day there's confusion with Akolani Dean.
No confusion is saying.
Your fair party is
UP plus.
Party needing the UP
plus, yeah.
But what that I've read here,
UP United Party.
So where from the plus?
We added the plus, and I've explained the plus. You know, we have.
So from the beginning,
added, yeah.
From the beginning, there's a political crisis in identification. The new political party just a day a struggle to survive Nidin. In any case, research has proven that under the Fourth Republican Constitution, any political party that has come outside this duopoly, the maximum reference allowance span most of them are less than friends in 10 years. Apart from the original CPP, PNC, and co. Again, Auntie Asana put it right, so I don't have to go back into it. You don't form a political party basically because you want to lambast the New Patriotic Party, the hand that fed you. I getting it. You sat here. You are criticizing a New Patriotic Party and all that. A party your founder moved out 6 months after 7.5 years serving as a minister, a cabinet minister of God. Most of the decisions now, who you are criticizing today, he sat in those and approved it. He's a member of it. John Kojo Preko wasn't a member of it. It's okay. We understand them. The Mamaikai, I'm saying, and Damunya Madu and NDC also. They are the dirty leg of NDC.
I don't know more allegations some way Juma mind and
NDC. Question be question Abusa. I'm anti-party way. Say I MPP. Question Abusa. Wakasana ain't sa adwene if you nya adwene na wemfa. It's a sentiment and the guard information that you have picked. I don't know if forming Abusa and that part. And Okasa 10 minutes. 9 minutes out of the 10 was MPP. You listen to him. 10 minutes will be our new political party. You are struggling to even name the party. You are struggling to even, because Ankasisi our political party there, the focus should be on the naming so that it will sound and people will know identification. Because the party no wakwakoti your body and people will refer to New Patriotic Party. The tradition you are trying to get yourself involved, the tradition you are criticizing. Do we live in a static community? In 1969, when the UP, the original UP that has given birth to the New Patriotic Party, you are struggling to even disassociate the New Patriotic Party from has evolved. And maybe because a brick corner name yes. At the end, the Abahan is there. Yera John Allen Kojo Martin failed to meet the mark in the New Patriotic Party. He contested an election, he lost. He decided voluntarily to leave the party. And cited all frivolous excuses.
You call it frivolous?
Basically. Because if he believes in them, and he is a true new person. And this is not the first time he's done that.
And if the party also believed in the fact that Nyemana Noble Bosswono was something that need to be checked, why didn't they do it and let him stay? He
didn't even, apart from going ranting on the media, Alancha Martin, per his stature in our body politics, could not put pen to paper. That these are the things that I have observed within the process, and I would need a party which has made you twice Minister of State to address it. He could not do that. So this is not a person that helps build society. And he missed that threshold. Let me tell you, Kojo, what do you know? Macro TV crano. Sabio muni ntawantawana. Uyire awa tiska awa ware no ba wa jia tum so do no ware e du bribia entawantawaba. But then ever you adopt a friend say arbitration, you adopt counseling, you are so the bribia mbe siesie muntem na ware na ede. Na odia e bribia ade enkom makojo alantemate me anya me won so otena. Say okon national council meeting na se Kojo Alantemate botai opeso ye no the council meeting ka just am pre Kojo Alantemate be ka just o madam wako because he doesn't believe that. He doesn't. And I'm not a prophet, but this UP or UP plus will not last more than a decade. Oh, botai ni na say Obotaya would better party now say me say another political party. And mind you, MPP holds an enviable track record as the oldest political tradition not in West Africa, in Africa. In Africa, political party be any one route and you see NPP. So, and say about what muda. Say, wo, uba be political party dia be go MP. Say, sajun men so ho dieda. Because wo kra de onye dinimpo anu aba be nya ntini. Edin kra anu nya bi. You could not think outside the box. You went back into a traditional you don't belong and what got family. So in the first why you are system as an grow.
Okay.
So Dr. Kojo Alan Kojo Tremate and his boys
Okay.
And this is the terrain. Amabazia, they are political, it's a fully fledged political party. So we treat them as such.
Okay.
We'll treat them as such. And Botayana Modiasi Amonu to your to a baby, Botaya Modiasi Amonu say, your best super MPP, your Ben Huru MPP, your Bugu MPP Unfin, your who be paying. Let me tell you, Okayura, a friend is a Charles Rekubrobe.
Yes, Mekaino.
Yera Charles Rekubrobe, Koti political party, on the President Kufuor Tokwa. But did President Kufuor tem babe a week, Ghana at 50. No, that's
okay.
A BC that look, and then papaya or no share a friend is a 24-hour economy. Your friend Dr. Gusitano. One former friend is a president, John Rollins in Tokwa.
I'm not going to no.
No, not a friend is another Nego party. Reform Party.
Reform Party.
Yes. National Reform Party. Oh, giddy. Atamasia man quite. Can't some what we are seeing in that year, friends, Professor Thomas. Kote party. Say. And then he's gone back to the NDC and now a part of the current government. A friend is a former president, Mame Kunedu. Ne party. Kiki and a girl party. No. NDP. Yes, NDP. Yeah. But kikan sama kese di gu NDC so ye gu NDC ye NDC mu ache ene ekozi say look fa mami eka ideology of a political party obusa me no say they are centric okra na say are you a hybrid onim word or say ye dey wo high befa ene dey what do you believe in? We believe in the property owning democracy of the party, that the greater percentage of the economy should be managed by the private citizens. And that culminates into a national scope whereby demand and supply determine our living, so that government will not control the affairs of the people. Hospitals has to be owned by the private citizens. Companies, industry has to be owned by the indigents.
Okay.
So that we can build capacity.
Okay.
Mommy used to believe that when we build a family system, it culminates into the community, whereby it affects the national development. You don't have it.
Plus in Ibi.
Wait. What do they have? Ubuzanoa. Also, I'm the unbelief in Chroma, the Ambeje, MPPD, so free market system Ambeje.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm 10 minutes.
Yeah,
as part of
the and that's 10 o'clock.
Okay, you better am of. Look, Mo Kotna Kumasi.
Yeah.
The whole 2024 political campaign cycle, they never entered any region in Ghana. Movement for change. Tell me if you know that they entered any region in Ghana to campaign. They sat in Kumasi for 12 months. Oh, that's what they did. They sat in Kumasi for 12 months. In the 12 months, they organized 16 walks. 16 walks.
What kind of
Oh, are they? Busano. Well, meanwhile,
walks
16. Please stop it. Two near the Alanchamatin choir. Two. And I mega one Alanchamatin. They organized 16 walks. At the end of the day, they had 38,000 votes. Less than.
Oh. Okay.
After 16 walks in Kumasi, the voter turnout to the political party movement 38,000 votes in the national election and Tumufu. So that perception, that ambition, say, may set out to destroy somebody, you will destroy yourself eventually.
Okay.
Because we will set out with a good and a clean heart.
All right.
So the purpose must have a reason to affect change, a positive one that people can benefit, not to go and destroy somebody.
Okay.
In the end, at the long run, you will be destroyed.
Okay. Me that say. Yeah, boy, a member of the MPP and I say Brian a champion campaign team in any team come on exactly 1 minute past the hour of 9. With fear how me call the next issue be the come over. Of course, Ebu will want to address 1 or 2 issues, be just under 2 minutes on that one. Then we can go on with it. But I'll start with Mami Janet on that one. 8 billion. Is the record that Good Board has hit when it comes to Maakye and all that. When it comes to issues with mining and all that. But I mean, can we quick now? So good morning, sir. I agree with a PMP woman as a member of UP 2024, a polling station at Santase Government School. I think our communicators are not doing well. If we think NDC is doing well, let us join them because we are always MPP instead of NDC. And on this one says, Mr. Host, good morning, please. What is the woman saying? Let Dr. Bawumia form his own party if he will get even 38,000. What are you saying? This one is from Jacob from Kumase. And on this one, I think it's Janet. Who lies so far? Tell the Janet woman, but or the Janet Asana Nabla. To stop lambasting the new UP because she is only acting like MPP communicator. Saint kindly allow her to tell us how many votes her own party generated in the election, which the movement got 38,000. William, if he Sefibodi and Ode Ebaye. This one says, I love Yaoyeboa brutal. He has made my day. And then this one says, I don't know why the MPP people are so desperate for power, but Ghanaians are wise. Now we will not vote for a party that will destroy the country again. Never again. And also but I'll say the MPP man is telling lies. And these are text messages. WhatsApp messages in making kind amamo. But this one says that please, I want to ask the MPP man for me if the MPP were in support of Ajiman Konedu's Rollins party. That's deep. Okay, obey you are not on that one. And then it says that, good morning, Honorable. I am Reverend Kofo from Adanse Asokwa. Madam Jane has really made my day. Please ask the UP Plus man. According to him, the MPP is now operating from 3 doors instead of 7. How many doors are they also operating from? They should let us know. And also, need the abandon. Good morning, Mr. Holt. I am Adams watching you live from live inside of Boise. I believe the CPP, a PMP lady should openly join the MPP. She's disgracing herself for always aligning and doing the bidding of the MPP anytime she get a little opportunity to talk about the party, PMP, Ghana politics. Or also need the good morning, Mr. Host. I agree that a UP man is working for NDC and the PMP lady is also working for MPP. From her discussions, Lawrence from Western North, I am Boniface from Matebubu. So the lady is proving to us that Alan stole from trade. MPP. Also need the question. I am AJ, manager of legendary gospel musician Diana Hammond. Okay, you want me to interview her? No problem. I will do that. Just under a minute. Now, Fabian, yes, just a minute.
And maybe 2 minutes.
Okay.
Listen to this. I will win the next president of Ghana. I will become the next president of Ghana. I will win the 2020 elections. Janet Asana Nabila. So Janet also win. Only if you don't win 2028 elections.
Of course.
But if you the Alan Chamantin to win.
Oh no, sorry, dear, no.
Can you imagine? I'm not just by the way. 2.
No.
No.
You see, when
you want to juxtapose it with your own,
no, it's not disrespectful.
That's what I'm saying.
Very disrespectful.
Because able to a language.
Come on.
A kasani.
Okay, Janet. Okay, Janet
Janet Asana Nabla. Say obey winning. You understand? Let's move on from there. Say yes, PMP says the weaving win. I mean the coming 2020. So Alan is also, can also do that. that we can.
Okay. So you think you can be president, but somebody cannot be president.
Even stole our Zungo Koko's name.
They have stolen it.
Even the way because we picked the PMP.
Yes.
From the PNC, this thing, they too. The one who used to be with us is now with them. So they also said they should pick you. Everything they are doing is just as
they've stolen.
They just copy from.
No, if I found political party, don't you bring people from other political parties?
You copy from me and you tell me that Alajiman. It's not my colleague. Me, I'm a space setter. Me, I set spaces.
Yeah. So
address
no. You see, I wouldn't have time. But yeah, boy, why shock him in there? I mean, for him to
shock on it.
For him to attack. No, it's not analysis.
Okay.
He's being disingenuous. And I will tell you something.
Okay.
The way he attacked, I was not going to say what I'm going to say now, but because the way he attacked Alan Chamartin, ask him if he will be truthful to himself. When Alan said he has resigned, he was with us. In fact, I was with him in his office. We even planned forming a political party. And he in his office, he even
whose office?
He's sitting here. Oh no, it's in a way.
Okay, yaw.
Me it's an office, you designing even first one may you leaky crowd outside. Outin away and also or some there genuine MPP. He was with us at a point in time. Make sure that even the name that we wanted to, he suggested the name.
Oh, you mean he suggested the UP?
No, when we left MPP.
Okay.
The idea was to form a political party, but the time was too short. I said I was with him. He was with me.
Okay.
Even the first one or Ben Yeliki outside, it came from him. The name, I've forgotten the name. I was with him in his office.
And
I'm saying that he was with us at a point in time. I mean, I can't. So if today he's portraying there, only some of us in MPP. If you have gone back to MPP, say I left, but I've gone back to MPP. Are you getting it? I mean, he's a friend. But I was not going to say that. But the way he attacked Alan as if he was an outcast, that is why I want to let the whole world know there.
He was part.
I mean, he was with us. I mean, he was with us.
If you can say
I said, I'm saying, even name of a political party in his office.
Now you or pen paper tenase.
Bisende or attend meeting while and order. If you MPP. You see, the point is that if you have gone back, be sincere and okay. I said things here.
All right.
There was Kojo, there was nothing I said that was not true about MPP. How they destroyed the economy, I said the truth. How they allowed Galamsey to escalate, I said the truth. The corruption issue, I said the truth. He lied. In the last election, check the record, Kojo, you can check the record. Alan went to every single region in this country. Alan went to physically every single region in this country. 2, we never had 16. Kumasi Furite, yes, 16 works in Ashanti region. Never. So why are you lying?
Okay.
You see, this morning, you've shocked me. In fact, if people say they will never believe politicians, these are some of the things. In fact, I'm so shocked this morning. When he was speaking, I was laughing. I said, how can this be?
Okay, all right.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
What boy y'all doing? Y'all need to clear himself.
Let me first of all.
Y'all clear.
So when Alan Chamartin was a member of the New Patriotic Party, when he was contesting, I won't deny it. I supported his contest. He was a member of the New Patriotic Party.
Just as you doing like Brian.
No, that time you had left.
Oh,
bro, he had resigned.
And I remember
but if you're not speaking the truth, I have to come in. Because it happened between. In fact, the first time I met him, physically, was when Alan had resigned. He showed in office. When Alan had resigned, you're contemplating from the political party. That was the first time I met him.
But Alan has contested before.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
He has supported.
No, before. No. I'm not talking about when Alan was in MPP. When Alan had left MPP and we were planning our next move.
Okay.
That was the first time I met him in Alan's office.
So why are you
saying this?
So you've said nothing. You've said nothing. When Alan was a member of the New Patriotic Party, we went into an election. Alan decided not to continue the process. Yeah, he didn't or the Egusu friends at the middle of the sea. That he just abandoned everybody for his personal interest. In that aspect of the time, we were all members. We have joined in a campaign. We were thinking what to do and all that. He decided to form a new political party, and they said, "No, we are not living with you to anywhere." What do we start to do all these lies and propaganda because we are exposing our land today? You have also
before God whom myself. No, before God whom myself. I spoke the truth.
Let me say something so that
I spoke the truth.
Let me tell you something. Do you know how politics is? Look, Alan can leave. And they can pick him as his spy to come and just monitor things that they are doing and come back. This is happening.
Forget it. You don't know.
You are not the carrier or the ultimate truth. You the truth to yourself. The truth is that we movement. Movement. We supported the man. We went for first round election. We are qualified to be the part of the first five for us to proceed. Then, naturally, what you say, you try to find out what is happening. Then, the individual selfish interest of some of the people, some of them, they want to use some of us. We have a political future to settle their scores. Only a catch them say maza. Why?
Okay.
We stayed in our political party.
All right.
We have gone to election. We have lost.
Okay.
You are not trying to identify yourself with a political party.
Okay.
Then we are trying to let you know the man you are following.
Okay.
National television.
Okay. All right.
Let me tell you one thing. Don't destroy your relationship with people just because.
No, it's not relationship. All right. No, I said it's because of the way you attack.
Felix Brakusomenya, I'll say good morning, Mr. Host. Please ask the UP man if they will go to an election to elect their flag bearer or just to appoint Alan Chamantion. Hello, Kessben TV. My name is Osman from Navrongo. Please, there is a serious problem happening in our various hospitals. Okay, we'll look at that one too. Honorable, good morning. Madam Janet is my sister. I am disappointed in her. The MPP will use and dump her. She should mark my words. I heard my brother Baumia has given Janet some cash to work for him coming 2028 election. And so, greetings to Ebo. This is Shaibu Adams inside Obuase. Then Yanko Gold Board. I hit it one mark $8 billion from a year proceeds from gold, which we think that it is a good one. And then let's mix it with the issue of mining in itself in the country. Yanko.
And now, Yebeko Chief Justice.
Yebeko Chief Justice, okay. Yeah.
So,
I mean, something small on this one that we can go to the Chief Justice one.
A bar mining asema from the PMP, we have always been resolute in our submission. Say, whatever is going on in this country is a problem, a very big problem for all of us. I know that we are getting minimum say yenye sika free mining so. And nothing ye can mining our Ghana say ababe danete say cocaine ewo Colombia. And President Wosua, they would try to protect the miners against the citizens. In that time na MPP war pa ye kan en kosi hu na MPP NDC na ewo opposition na omo kan sema ye kan say Ghana for see vote ma we more they can be able to help us and omo vote ma omo and so see ye hu say en so en kosi ga because as we are speaking now omo kan about gold board 1 million Ghana cedis they be able to gather. But the destruction of our forest, can we be able to repair it with that amount of money they have gotten? Yeka about the destruction of the water bodies, our trees. So how $8 million now can we use it to repair? Moment share no side o, because that is where the problem lies. Say mini wu kese you wu ko jom akoto kontombre a na mo say kontombre ba ko 20 Ghana cedis. And as a kontombre no krampo wu koto a yeka about mercury cyanide and the ekeka ho ewom. And na scientists ababe catchere say the impurities ewo sa niema omo tong sisi a awo jom a time will come krampo cancer ebe wo Ghana yentimi treat. National health insurance is not even paying. Wukwa ombeka say maybe consultation pe we be labs akotua we akotua ena mukwa hwehwe cancer sickness adiaba beka yeso ena ye beka omobo sika the amount of money we have made. This is not money, this is curse money. That money is a curse. Share Bible can be we share this in the third day onyankopon Bible see onyankopon bo land ena planted the trees ena the water bodies. Inti wo a eyo nyankopon ne boss ade no wo say you are directly fighting against God, because God knows the reason why he brought all these things for us to be able to use. And wo cut trees, cocoa farmers mini wo say even cocoa board omo kasa say even they cut off cocoa trees to use it to mine. What are we doing? Okay. And na ye hwehwe obi obeboa ensusu a ye ni obia, because the government is now looking at the gold and other issues. So I think that we should holistically look at issues. Okay. At times, wukasa na yet to say maybe you are being too political and you hate someone. So with whatever is happening, I don't know, because I know that maybe when they give it to another political party, onusubeshwe sikano on ye. But when are we going to say that this is the end? Okay. Let's just cut a deal and then come back to repair what we have spoiled. Okay. When? Okay. So, to me, dear, let's look at how we can bring everybody on board. Okay. The government should do something, because the government is the one who is holding 90% of the of solution to mining. Okay. Because we talk about the number of still births, about abortions, children being aborted. Now you can about akwala under no womb, so friend etopic. Yeah. Obi a want me nya akwala na nasisi ade etopic under womb no so. When you know problems are to kill a human being is not good. Okay. So now we have added murder to some of the things that we are doing, and I think that the gold board, they are doing well, but we were saying that let's just dissolve the gold board and see how best we can be able to stop galamsey. Okay. Galamsey is small scale mining. Our Ghana, small scale miners no. Galamsey yes. Until you stop all those things. Now you enjoy big mining companies in Nkwa. We can do it for 2 years or even 3 years. We will not die. Okay. And then we will now look at the good ways to we can use to mine, good practices in mining. And the Ankebe boy. So to me, the.
But I say, quick one on good board. Now, remember the Embera.
Announcement is an upfront in the faces of the people of Ghana. It's an impunity. The
8 billion.
Yes, to come and announce to us. You know what they want to tell us? They just want to tell us, Adena Mosi in Jairo. Sikawum. Because, I say, President John Mahama, MET, a friend and president, he said that he's targeting 6.2 billion or something. I forgot the real figure. Let me tell you, let's do a cost benefit analysis and say the effect of this galamsey, any what's been announced, say, yenya as profit, does it match? Say, and then, about time for a fura, untimen wona wapon. Say, and then, look, the cyanide and mercury, the heavy metals, 7-year canon. Meaning, it is not Dr. Akasada, it is not about the communities, you're mining alone. These heavy metals can travel 500 kilometers. Okay, and this year two before the meeting cry, you're too good. Let me tell you about them here, you're too good. And between the space, there's less than 100 kilometers. And now think that's a heavy metals. So what I say, the effect of this improper mining, any sikana ya bwana nti e justify say amanfo nkosuntu afoma gudie kwambone so no enye. Let me tell you, the kind of money climate change is investing to restore our communities, it is not 800 million. The monies we need. I have worked with Forestry Commission to reclaim back our lands, toddlers of replant our forest vegetation. It is not a matter of 800 million. Let me tell you, if as a country we want to be honest, galamsey what nipa kak ankura bi a person kuminya any suban boni asabo mano amuna empower mo the dire effect on you and I no meaning Kojo you have no idea enya ade say yesuso so enya ade say e magana ni bia ni gida say ene look me baby am fifi galam say betia kaman kwanta kalam say na motua look say ba community a suku kura ankoranko akola wo so ko school no nya dachi bi no de board bra no o pagya ne mutam atare to ko wa not galam say site suku atwam eye ade a after 5 6 7 8 years na untimi nya bi ko ho de answer na wafa obaba into drugs was why basa no nam community. So the effect of Ghana, I'm saying, please, it is not coming to announce to us, people of Ghana, that we have had $800 million. So it's enough reason why people should go and destroy our water bodies. And I mean, Konyako, water Yatum, Central Region, close to 7 months. Nipa nyan na manum. Na woka gronya krom, e ma sebio nsu amode ba hu. This is the effect of Galamsey, not 800 million. It's an upfront. You don't come and even say this to the people. You are the plight of the people. No,
but the smuggling of gold, I think almost position here to
please
curb a smuggling of gold in. Are you not happy with that?
Please. At least you name the prices of gold in the world market today. The price has shot up. Tell us the quantities of gold we are getting. And then the price. If you come and dump the figure, they have not shown us that smugglers now they every year this ounces of gold and because of gold board. When I catch us a gold board now solving the problem of smuggling.
Okay, all right.
Gold board, what that the gold board now and they say you have award to yourself the sole right to be able to buy and then sell. The only thing, do you know the number of people they decided not to sell to the gold board?
Okay, all right.
But the question is not even about that.
Okay.
The question is the degradation of our forests.
Okay.
The question is about the pollution of our water bodies. I get it. The effects on the citizens.
Okay, yo.
Many will say.
Yeah.
And yare etuesi ewo western region. And yare etuesi western region. Sasika ya wudi atudwe. Can it compensate onipa na walusu ni site na?
Okay. All right.
It yes rawom.
Meda say.
Everywhere say. Dia be bo man say. Yenfa say na Dr. Brian Chapo kai no. Yenja adwuma no.
Yeah.
So what I say na oman yendwe no.
Okay.
Obianka se yementu fom gumodego de. But yanfanto ni yenye papa you be make so you betu agudie na wie no na sunsun aso bone e wo man no enko bros
mate. But I say yo, and this one is from Nana Bafo Kumasi or say Alan got 31,000 votes, not 38,000 votes. As he have said, precision is very important in politics. Or also need there or they buy and then the quick one from Kwame na acidity. I have for a train sewer or saying Ghanaians must start blame MPP wasted huge tax payers' money on the fight against Galamsey. NDC has committed to fight against illegal mining. My regards to AHAFO Regional Minister Honorable Charity Gardner. Ono so ne di ode by Kwamena Medasi Bebre. Mami too Bekos.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You see, the no crowd na ekasa na confess ekasa ma NDC. You see, what they've told us, the gold board motim wenya. One can't train there, when you figure I'm say. But sir.
Yeah.
Now, and the MPP now was saying what about this? And I'm a boy.
Yeah.
The results we had on the NDC in terms of Galamsey was nothing to write home about. And I'm a boy. Yet people were smuggling our gold. In $8 billion here when it is being used to fix the economy, to shore up our forex. And the MPP, that money now call individual pockets. And the foreigners will cotton gold outside. So this one is better than what MPP did. Are you getting it? And if you say this, somebody will say you are speaking for. Because can you imagine what 8 billion can do to an economy in terms of forex? Are you getting it? $800 million.
$8 billion.
No, it was 8 billion, they said.
8 billion. This is
They
not
said 8
800,
billion.
my brother.
$8 billion.
It is $8 billion. And I'm saying, if you know what that money can do. So if Abanzi in Shishebiaba, so people now, they don't smuggle. Aban to not turn unya dollars, not this support. That is why, as I speak, what is the exchange rate? Because we're able to get money to show up our economy. And then people were taking that money away in individuals' pockets. Are you getting it? So that's what I'm saying. That in terms of this policy, it's better than what MPP did. Of course, if you are talking about Galamsey, we've all said it there. The effect of Galamsey, last time I told you, in Fama Yaji, it's been easy in Soya Nomina. Galamsey is destroying. And so, again, it should be your concern. I want to appeal to Gold Board. This amount of money, on Febima NIMOS. NIMOS is doing fantastic work. If you follow them, I told you, I have had opportunity to meet one page. Yeah. They have good plans. They should support NIMOS to be able to fight Galamsey. And they should also continue to buy from small-scale miners. Because, you see, information some of us have in there, some of the Galamseyers, and some of the small-scale miners, they buy low and sell high. In other words, because Galamseyers, 1 ton, 1 gold board directly, what some of the small-scale miners are doing is that they buy it low from them and they sell it high and make profit out of it. I think the government should be checking all those things. But what is important for us in there, moving forward, we were the first to say there. So, because in Painful, when you don't claim to Tunkran, in ban mining, small scale mining, this artisanal mining for 1 year, so that we can use the 1 year to restore our water bodies, to also restore our forests. And I obviously to me, I examine and also vet all the licenses and use to see because some of them they have the small scale mining license, yet they are engaging in Galamsey. Some of them areas are under 1 year, and that's not where they are working. So we need to be able to put a halt there. Okay, peace be still. Let's have 1 year ban on small scale mining. The government will fear in them, they may lose the kind of money they are getting from the small scale. The government strategically can establish about 3 or 4 state-owned mining companies, large ones, within that year, so that they can do responsible mining to get that gold in Ayebolus because of And these are some of the things that we have suggested to this government to do.
All right. Merasepa, Jen, Mamintio, 3 to 3 minutes on the Chief Justice and NC. Your take on Chief Justice New 10.
It's very painful because they be who Chief Justice and a senior almost treating no as a woman. It pains me to the core because we are about Mawa Ghana. It's difficult to be able to get to the top. And now we were top of crampo. Disrespect, dosun. Even young Kaseye Jumamo crampo or driver. Driver no anka we your bema. Driver no bet my babe. I train our girlfriend fear Jama wuno girlfriend wo or be train till 1 o'clock 2. No the WhatsApp coffee. But we your bar now catch a driver say Koko family Babra our school swa. No more kasa. Because they don't see the need to serve a woman. They don't see the need for a woman to be a boss. So no matter what, they have that mentality. And I'm not surprised that whatever happened at the Supreme Court, finally the president came out and removed the Chief Justice. But I want to tell President Mahama one thing. Today, you are able to remove the Chief Justice. Tomorrow, a PMP government will be in place. And then we will impeach and strip you off from being a president. We will tell them that what the processes that you followed were against the Constitution. Your main mandate as a president was to protect the Constitution of Ghana. But because of wickedness, because of you not protecting the Constitution and wanting to do the things your friends want you to do, you moved away from the Constitution and did things that we think you overdid, things that you did not have power to do so. And with that one, we will strip you off as a former president. You will not be a president anymore. We'll cut off all your entitlements. Say you won't get any money from this country anymore. We rip your face off everything that we have. Then, now that is what they are telling us. that as a politician, when you hate someone and you want to let things happen, you can do it without looking at anything. So we will do that. We are going to use the same constitution to do that to him, so that he will see that the constitution that he used, he is not the only one that has power over the constitution, but the Supreme Court people to the judiciary. They are no longer the third arm of government because they are part of the executive now. Since the executive is the one that has power over them, that when a new political party comes, it is the judiciary that comes out to connive, orchestrate against their own people. And give power to the judiciary to deal with their own people. When a PMP government comes, those who did that, they should just be aware that it's going to be tit for tat. It is not going to just be something that will allow to go.
But I say, well, I'm into you now. Young Kosisia, 2-3 minutes on them. Just Chief Justice.
Lawyer, the legal aspect of the former Chief Justice, but me for the moral aspect of the President Maakye. Look. So Mama and Kwanko Jina voter register and Kwanko Kase, so no be Omampenia, we make sure the NDC4 about the legal system more. And can be a near my Kosunka, ye na yen shan Senate. But the fact so could not political platform so a cocker answer no kind. Look, who's if baby near baby? 2001, I'm no man penny for BD Ghana man penny. Not Nipa be for say. Me use my mia sema oka boot tit for tat. Yeah. But on my penny could focus there be a Ghana ya baby reconciliation. Yeah. Send ye back ya boom na neo ye dien etia dien yen fanche. So that the sins of PNDC and all those things will be forgotten, so that as a country we can build a new state for everybody. But John Mama Baba says anemani na. John Mama Eddie atimodene bone like ababe share your system so obi ya wade a meye ne bi metua I said the ekoso no and you are careful say na me kai but American ok asem no oka no oka enye say the okoye no say aba bi so betimi aba abuka say okay constitution so ma me ho kwan ma meye ABCD trust them say ye wade ni na ho kwan ba nye ni na na ye de e fatai okay obi betimi a strip it off your mama all his entitlement using the same constitution. Okay. Will he be happy? Okay. So what I say? Media so. Ya nya careful be kakra. Okay. Konso yeti auti. Obetina bank kesem. No aye telephone call say mempe kojo because kojo num ye tuntum ti yi kojo firi wo. So what I say? Mete ha make say obi o abanke say obefa phone no ga say abemu an okasa no mempe ne it mu yin infio not the culture of impunity and then the silence of our community is brought back to us. Yes, real man penny. Mateo Ghana no be fire. Say you can force when you be a mawasia and monochrome. All right, yeah. Mateo, may us be brave. Backman for a year, just under some 2 minutes been after.
This issue, the woman is not ready to let it go. But you see, let the truth be said. And we are running a constitution. I've never heard any lawyer from MPP, even not Ghana Bar Association, or any judge, or be only member, or be only member, Pominti do Biara Nua, Wakadam Mr. President Mahama, as all you know, he breached any aspect of our constitution.
He breached the constitution.
He never breached.
He breached the constitution.
Ghana Bar Association.
No,
one statement was a ban. They couldn't pinpoint. They couldn't even mention one issue.
Prima facie.
The president followed. The president followed the constitution.
It's not true.
Okay. No, I mean, no. You see,
he's lying.
No, okay. Kojo, I'm giving my time to them. Let them tell part of the constitution the president don't breach it.
Please, the president breached the constitution by not being able to establish a prima facie. What's the prima facie?
Constitution article where?
But you didn't hear them say that the constitution says that in Article 146 you have to establish a prima facie. And the prima facie. Listen, the prima facie you must tell Ghanaians what the prima facie is. What's the prima facie? What is it? Where is the prima facie?
No. Kojo, good morning. I love your show. Note, Alan Cash can never come to the president of Ghana. NDC comes to power when MPP mess up. MPP need to set up to resolve their differences, stop insult and bury difference. They should learn from the NDC way if you came from Pong Kumase and or the by this one says please it's a live program. My name is Don D Don from Western North. That year, so if we are taking Galamsey, MPP must be silent because of them. That is why we are here. And then this one says that please, Mr. Hope, MPP never again from Kowa Yadi Efia constituency. Say good morning, host. The lady in your studio is cheating. PNP. She is not true PNP in heart from a Nokwo Yedi Efie. Also, the Awode Eba. No, I mean, common afe, yen share the echo ewo Kayepko Ventures. No, and midi hun komo ye pa, and ne na fe, we with all the text messages in here. I made hun komo yinano, yen hun komo. Emrante biabo kode. Kayepko Ventures will be on who ye. Not last week, Thursday, Friday, muhona. Press me cross pressure by me so. Emranti no more friend on person more banner medina mama a bossu. Namedina messina mom so mon frère. Me didi say between papa say just say my dream one mentia say fan me fan say nyame nshira Ghana for age Kayepko Ventures atum preko pe just say odwen ho agensem achese me no kase adwuma su gusu gidigidi a ye gusu a ye bo adwuma boa amanfo na ye de omotu kwan na ne ono so epe KPD edi ne dwuma so no ono so eba e beboa no yenko yeni nkomo ansa na no yemfa number na entu dwa yedi kan ye bebo number ID kan 0556 70 2834 0556 702834 and 0556 735422 0556 735422 Kayepko Ventures your number your didi jumano no said abre bia me kan say your numbers didi ejuma eye mienu pe numbers na mienu pe ye mfa dodo nka ho entin mesre sa numbers yi mienu mu bia fra wo de a fine ene obetimi ni omo adi nkomo yi na emom ekoba sa bia number foforo bi anase yi bi se send ni sika na se man mobile money oba bia e pa chaw kontompo aha yeah the kan Kayepko Ventures and they taban mu atre papa akosi se ewiase afa na nyina agye atom sese ya sese ofa no ba na eba de chi ade sa no na mafo sende ofa ne ba na eba sa se obia pese oni yen ediguma abrofo amuhia amanfo ene omaye adwuma wa monone epese omu ne ediguma na won so omu pese omu kwa monone toto ezo ote ho o twen den broni fitao epese one Kayepko edinsa wo so ote ho twen den pacha o yaso ye enkran ye wo anya so tu anya market anya market ofa ka so free circle na wo kwa wo de also ko abrekuma o kasi abrekuma si market u free La Paz o se me ko abrekuma unya fura abrekuma ka nko pa kire ne se onzi wo anya market kuma se so ye wo ohwim police station Balkasi road wa unya fa bia obia no o kuma se bro no bia so se me ko ohwim de onya du police station ho a si wo ho a be say cars si ho a ye ton ye Kayepko Ventures ye cars ni bi no ye ho a na ye office enso ewo mesra o say o pese o tu kwan ko Netherlands Japan Korea Serbia and Brazil in Croatia for now no ye ntia me bobon Croatia ni say ho na ye wo offer a wo kwa wo benya adwuma ye ewo yen enchen na mom so person ko country foforo bi so
opese no de ye bet boa mo wako na mmom no kwa ahọ no de adwuma no enye yen sam na obefa ansa wonya adwuma ye na mmom ye country be num ko nsia bi me di kan bobo ye de ofa yen sam kwa be ma anya adwuma ye mesere ye number ni biom ye 0556 70 2834 0556 70 2834 and 0556 73 54 22 0556 73 54 22 your number ye didi jumano no mesra sa frayense siai frayense sia na gidalation ana omo fra mo bisa se me pa chaw wobɛgye yɛn sɛn mesrɛ yɛmpɛsɛ yɛ ne wobɛdi nkɔma akwɛsɛ yɛtwa wo ntorɔ akwɛsɛ yɛbɛbu afa so yɛnyɛ saa ɛno nti ɛne yɛsɛ bra na nkrata adwuma yɛne tena ase 101 ne yɛnkasa mesrɛ mo
ɛnyɛ telephone so nkɔmmɔ saa
sɛ akwantuo yɛnyɛ ne saa sɛne nka yɛbɛtena Ghana ne yɛafrɛ buroni sɛ mpɛ sɛ meba wo kurom bɛdi dwuma no ama dalɛhyɛn no mesrɛ mo Wodia wotia
no amade
fa wama dalation no abani kurom no abebobra anya ne sa mesra sa me pa chaw bebre wo a wotie ye wo fa number no a de ntia se fa ye number ne se fra ye ne ma dalation ne bra ye office ne no ntena ase sadia manfo ne boy amena ne visa before payment no eno an yegusu aye ye o yansesa no wo ba ye betena ase ne akasa de nya so be fa 2000 Ghana cedi na wa fa passport fa Ghana card account bra office be fa form na ye no ye nje visa ma ye fa untu kwan enkomo bebre na obani ye no se nipa bi adi nipa bi bone ye gitum nanso minua wutie me papa madamfo yonko a wutie me ni yiem entina ye pe be man sin so mo ansa na waham mesremu a ewo musa nipa bubu amamfo na se nipa bi asa bibi de but Kayepco Ventures said me di kan last week me ka say ye di no chese say amamfo bi sisa na ne say Paul amantem ye se di kanfo no egusu ya adwuma bo mode na bra tro number no biem na me bra so so fa bi nka ho 0556 70 28 34 0556 70 28 34 and 0556 73 54 22.
Okay. All right. Okay, Fabi so na fe
yen ko. Ni nya na me bra ken. Say Kayepco die e ba kwantuo mu nsem bia say ye adwuma say ye so kosla obi ana say bia o say mpu say bia o ko school a for the Kayepco Ventures. Your office na wa Accra ani wo Kumasi. Accra na wo Anya Market Deeper Life Junction. Ana Kumasi si wo Ohwim police station ho no ma. Oba your office a okra on 2000 Ghana cedis. Now the passport account. Same pony passport are there for each office on the web na ye passport need the amount. You have person to kwanko jeb for visit. Person to kwanko country bia Asia bia, person ko Europe, person ko Canada, person ko US, Canada, person ko Slow bia for the Kayepco Ventures. And now puse bia person ko school on ma for the Kayepco Ventures. Country sama born here akwantu say bia wo to kwakọ slow bi and asa okọ akwansha and asa okọ for tour na do ni bachelor but e bia prem the adwuma honom no e na ye Netherlands ye wo Serbia ye wo Japan ye wo Brazil so for any countries other countries but so for any countries adwuma honom for the Kayepco Ventures say for 2000 bra na do passport aba na do Ghana card and so aba ni abo ni ya akwantu bia ma wo be so bia otu be so otu kwan ba so be so wo bia akwantu be so otu no wo papers ni documents bia be so ya re tu kwan bia for the Kayepco Ventures be boa ne hihye bia o be hia de tu kwan bia no wo be consultation so abre office ye be chiro signal be si aye eni nyoma be hia eni kwan be fa so atu kwan bia empu ye agent na dey say akwantu mu no on tias ya be so hu de enoma e fa so tu kwan e kwan e fa so bibia for the Kayepco Ventures near Mwao. Another person to Kwaya for bra office for 2,000 bra. Or the passport about or the Ghana Kadaba. Your office no Anya Market, Deeper Life Junction, Ewa Accra, Kumasi Oshim Police Station, Honma. Your number near 0556 73 54 22 0556 73 54 22 and 0556 70 2834 0556 702834 for our passport now the Ghana card now do 2,000 Ghana cedis per but visa before payment visa before payment just say ye be biama over 4 form no 2,000 ye be biama na visa ne banks and I say symphony tekwa bia wo so utua bia wa betua you say by office no Anya Market Deeper Life Junction Kumasi Oshim Police Station number near 0556 73 54 22 and 0556 70 28 34.
All right. But that's it. Bema, the idea we are bidding come. Yen tenancy now be in the keke na go ni man direction keke. Umuza. Ehun here pa. Suppose ehun here. Ni ho here pa. But mu fi am call face. You fi as see ya me no ka say. Ko anya market see ya. Bi am frɛ. Wo so a wuntimi mfrɛ se see ya no. Free sambre kwa pemo say Nyankopɔn beto nsa frɛ ye no. Frɛ ye. Ye be fa ye no be kasa. So unim anya market so won kran ha sisi ya me no ka say unzi asori a tu anan na bra ho be ba beto me ho na ye di nkomo bia si ye di that's yes ya that's pa and a happy birthday to you Nana Ekia Adepa wave in Nana Kwesi or Holland happy birthday to you Nana Ekia Adepa from Nana Kwesi, Holland. He says happy birthday to you. And a happy birthday to you. Derek Owusu Asamoah Fletcher, LLB student at Wisconsin University with your Penny Anane family. Abekwase, happy birthday to you, Derek. And let me say good morning to you, Grandmaster Murphy. I feel what happy birthday to you, Cephas Ampoma of Tesano Baptist Church. Wayfair Obapa Lamisi of Kessben Media. Happy birthday to you, Cephas Ampoma of Tesano Baptist Church. This one is coming from Obapa Lamisi of Kessben Media. And then a happy birthday to you, Mrs. Dorothy John, a teacher at Chronom MAJHSB Kumase. This one is coming from Kwame Ohini John, CEO of Jampon Herbal. Happy birthday to you. And then a happy birthday to you, Mama Divine, CEO of Ultimate International School. Happy birthday to you, Mama Divine. And then a happy birthday to you, Carl Afre Bonsu of Nell Educational Complex, Buokrom Estate. Happy birthday to you, Carl Afre Bonsu of Nell Educational Complex. Happy birthday to you, Buokrom Estate. And then a happy birthday to you, Professor Mark Apia, President of CSIR College of Technology. Happy birthday to you again. Once again, I salute you, Prof. Mark Apia, President of CSIR College of Technology. And then a happy birthday to you, Oba Felicia of Agogo. This one is coming from Derek. Happy birthday to you, Oba Felicia of Agogo, coming from Derek. On OCM Farm 9:49 is the time where you're Kessben 92.9 and Facebook Kessben TV. Yeah. It's the start of the week, and today is Monday, the 20th of October. Thank you so much for joining us from 9 morning. I've seen 6 down to 9:45, 9:49. Yeramase, producers, led by the man himself, Richard Apiasa upon Fifi Addison, and I face with Daniel on technical. Yeramase, Eradin Shamon. We are back again, same time tomorrow. Meeting the man sign so for Kojo Preko Dankwah. Handing over to the man himself. Feel like I with the morning sport from now to 2 p.m. It's going to be exciting on 92.9, 93.3. Kessben Plus TV and our Facebook, Kessben TV. Have a blessed and a start. And God bless you. Good morning. Bye-bye.